Kelly Boyce Jordan, you're an All-Ireland champion.
I can't believe it. It's just a dream come true. I'm on a high here.
What were those scenes like in the dressing room, bringing the cup back in there? What sort of emotion?
I can't stop crying, but tears of joy. But I am so happy, and bringing that cup in there to them girls just means absolute world to me. You can see how happy they are in there. That's what they want. That's what they work for. Now we have it.
Somebody said Milltown who?
This started up a couple of matches ago when we actually lost our championship game this year, and from that we worked on it. That's our little thing that we put behind us to make us work hard. So Milltown who? Milltown All-Ireland champions, that's who we are now.
What was it like to lift the cup?
It was absolutely brilliant. I was so happy. I couldn't get it off her quick enough and she was giving it to me, but I know every single girl would have loved to pick that cup up themselves, and I feel so privileged I was the one that got to do it.
This is unbelievable.
Tom, a family occasion at the end there, though you had to wait for Mum for the photograph.
We did, alright, she's always lashed anyway. Everyone is chatting to her there, that's probably why she got tangled up, looking for the little lad. Small man is there somewhere as well, you know, probably keeping an eye on him. But yeah, this is some day for Milltown, absolutely.
And it sums it up, it's all about the family.
It is, without a doubt. Well, we've said that all year. Like, we train together, we stick together, we do put ourselves down as a family. Like, I have 3 daughters on paper, but looking at it other way, I have 33 now, you know. And that's the way I look at them all. Unbelievable time for every one of them.
How proud are you of your 3 daughters, though? You have to pick them out in the photograph there with you.
Oh, three great little women, no two ways about it. As I was speaking to the woman earlier on there, we're all at home eating our dinner. We're all sitting down chatting. There's nothing talked about football or some sort of sport, and may have been a game the night before and say, why did you do this or why did you not do that, you know? So that's all we talk about. But like their mother is the backbone of the whole thing, you know, by a mile, you know. Keeps the whole thing together and keeps on to them as well, you know. But our women, absolutely, they live for sport.
In the game itself, early on you weren't doing so well, but your defence was very good, and then at the start of the second half you just caught fire.
We were very nervous at the start, you know. There was a big hype, everyone to talk about Kira, their experience, so they did take us a shock at the start of the 10 minutes, but then when we went into that dressing room at half time, we knew we wanted to win that more, so we came out and we drove as hard as we could at them, and as you can see the battle kept on going. They didn't give up either, but we got out on top, and I'm absolutely delighted at that.
2 cracking goals as well.
Yeah, it was great. Now, first half, that goal just set us off. We were away with that now. They got back into it, but we worked so hard. And thanks to our goalie, Grania Burns, she pulled off some great saves, and it was a really good game out of her, and I'm delighted with her.
Yeah, right at the end, they needed a goal, and it looked like they were going to get it. They got 2 back, it looked like they were going to get a third, and your keeper made a great save. That was the winner?
She made an absolute great save. She was outstanding. It wasn't just that save, she had a few saves in the first half, so she kept us in the game from 1 to 15. That's why we have subs coming on. We have the goalie there, she's not left out. She played outstanding, and to me, she was one of the women of the match today.
And in your defence, I lost count of the amount of times that you blocked balls down, you know, all through the match.
We work together, we try to block down the ball as much as we can and keep them out. It doesn't matter whose player that is, once you keep that ball out, they're not going to get the scores. They kept coming at us, but we kept our hands, we watched their feet. That's what we have to do, it's how we get there.
It's just, probably didn't sink in right yet, but like to be all intermediate All-Ireland champions, you know, it's epic. You know, absolutely. You know, it is a dream come true. At home watching the television there as a young lad and watching Club All-Ireland, you'd be saying you'd love to be part of one of them, you know, and now we are and have one. So, but like this is great for Westmeath football, but for Milltown it's 40 times better, you know. It's just words can't describe it, you know. Just unbelievable.